Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my legendary videos. So actually I have quite a fun little thing that I'm going to do today. I'm going to be making Gigi spicy vodka pasta, but with no spices or vodka because I don't know, I just don't really want like a spicy poo. But if you have really spicy food, then you're like gonna poo spicy. We are going to need olive oil, cream, garlic paste, tomato paste. So the recipe says green onion, but I'm gonna use a normal onion because I thought like a green onion just like doesn't really sit well with me. Shelled pasta, salt and pepper, some basil and parmesan, and some butter. We're going to chop up some onion now. And I thought I would just talk to you about my life again because I haven't prepared anything else. Okay, so I'm probably going to start crying. Not because I'm sad, because my onion is really...
An eternity later.
My onion's really like cry-y. So I was crying so much yesterday because I was blending up an onion. I don't really know why, I just thought it'd be fun. Actually, I'm probably going to blend it today, just so that it gets a bit smaller. When I lifted up the lid, just so much like onion juice came at me. I was literally covered in tears because my eyes just couldn't take it. I had to sit outside in the freezing cold for like 5 minutes because I was literally crying so much. But, you know, that's fun. No, today I was doing some yoga and my plan was to do a workout, but I could not because I was just like, nah, I was just like not in the mood and I was so tired. Anyway, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do a 10-minute ab workout with MadFit, my bae.
I'll love you forever.
And so I was like, probably like 2 minutes in, I mean this always happens to me. I just came in but said that my neighbour would like to start paying me so that I can bake for him, which is quite fun. Woo, I'm so saucy. No, but anyway, I'm actually making something with sauce, so that's quite fun. But I was trying to do this ab workout, and normally I'm okay at ab workouts because they're really quick and they hurt, but they're fine, you know. Anyway, I just was doing this boat pose, and I was like, oh, my abs, and then I literally rolled over and fell asleep for like 20 minutes. I knew that I was tired because I kept yawning the whole time. And you know when you can't really breathe when you're doing like a really hard exercise and you just can't really breathe because if you breathe then you feel like you're gonna like, I don't know, get out of the position. I was doing like bicycle or something like, oh my gosh, I look so pretty. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I was just gonna tap it. Sauce guys for the outfit. I don't know. I was just like doing some yogi bicycles, and actually I don't think it was yogi bicycles, and I couldn't breathe, but I kept having to yawn, and I was like, oh, this is weird. You know when you yawn once and then you're just like, it's a yawn cycle now and I'm just going to keep yawning for like the rest of the day. So I started off the day yawning and I'm not going to stop because I've just been yawning so much. Like it's a bit like infectious with myself. You know how like laughter is infectious and like coughing is infectious. Well, I was going to say coughing is infectious, but it clearly is infectious because it's like actually infectious. Which is not very great. But I meant like, you know, like in primary school when no one had a cough, but like someone went and then everyone else in assembly would go like like it actually used to happen at my school when there would be an assembly and everyone was really bored, so one person would cough and then everyone would start coughing and the teachers would actually have to say, guys, stop coughing. You can't just tell someone to stop coughing, although we were kind of like all fake coughing because I feel like we all thought that we like seriously had like something wrong with us, but like we actually didn't. I don't know. I just don't remember always fake coughing in primary because it was like a thing, like the cheese touch, but then it turned into Henry touch because like all the boys were bullies and I felt it was really bad for him. some people will know Henry because, you know, I feel like everyone kind of knows Henry. Like, I'm so sorry, Henry, for hating on you. Look who got back from her walk. You're dirty. You're dirty. Oh, she wants a snack. Look at this dirty little mitt. Come on, run along. Run along. I'm really feeling it in my eyes. Don't touch your eyes, Sophie. Don't be stupid. Executive decision to blend the onions. Basically, we lost our food processor, so it's just... Oh, it always does that! I'm in so much pain. My eyes, because I got the blended onions. I've got the blended onions here. But all of the invisible, like, onion juice is, like, going into my eyes, making me cry. And Winnie is actually giving me the evils. Winnie, like, why you do it to me? Why you do it to me? You're so muddy. You're so muddy. I don't want you to stop crying, love. I don't want it to happen. No, I love. We are best friends, I know, love. But I must put it down. It's the truth. But I don't know you don't. Put some oil in it. Put my onions in. Fry it with a bit of tomato puree, and then let's get at it. Take a break to go outside. I'm in too much pain. Oh god, I didn't think that I'd not wearing any shoes. I should literally clickbait this, like, crying whilst making Gigi Hadid's pasta. I'm healing. Just need to keep my eyes shut. You know, I've got almost all of the onion out of the blender. I'm gonna fry them up. Why is my wooden spoon so small? That is a question that I'll never know. I'm gonna cover them kind of in the oil. Oh my god, they look so pink. I'm not gonna lie, like, I've outdone myself with these onions. How can you even outdo yourself with onions? Just like, whoa. I'm gonna have to show you them, they look so good. It just, so I just can't find my spoon. Ah, got you. It really is just like the blending. I mean, look at these onions, they just look so good. Ah! I'm gonna squirt in a bit of garlic. I never know how much. Okay, that looks like quite a lot. It's gonna be quite garlicky, but I don't really mind. I don't really know what garlic even tastes like. Oh, actually, this one time at Barnes Fair, like, these people always kind of like harass you. I mean, they're really nice, but sometimes you just don't want the garlic and apple juice shot. And they follow you around and they're like, garlic and apple juice shot, and you're like, fine. Anyway, you take the stupid shot and it's like hell. It is so gross. I mean, I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone else. Probably not, because not like the whole world lives in Barnes or goes to the Barnes Food Fair. But the Barnes Food Fair, oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to. The Barnes Food Fair hits different. Like, it's so much better than Barnes Fair because you just get to eat food the whole time. I'm gonna cut my tomato puree. Okay, I hate American measurements. I'm sorry. I have to put 2 of these in. How do you even squeeze stuff in? Oh, it's not even open. Oh my god, fun hack like that. So you see this pointy bit? Yeah. You screw it. And then bam. I'm sorry, that was just the coolest thing I've ever learned in my whole life. Okay, now squirt, squirt, squirt. Squirt. Oh my god, this is so satisfying though. Okay, so one of those and another one of these. Because this is an 8 and I need a quarter. Quick maths. Just gonna mix it all in. I saw this guy on TikTok do it and it just looked so yummy once you've mixed it in. But he did use purple, like, red onions, and I just don't like the look of red onions. I don't know what it is. Like, what even is a green onion? What's the difference? Why would you not choose a normal onion? Look how yummy. To the queen herself, Gigi Hadid says that I have to wait until it looks a bit darker, a bit more caramelized, until I can add the double cream, but I don't know. Do I want to do that? They look pretty caramelized to me. I don't know what I'm meant to be looking at. The tomato, is that meant to get darker? Or the onions? Who knows? That's yummy Frito. I love saying yummy Frito. I always say it to Winnie. Oh, baby. I am Kendall Jenner. What am I even talking about? So now it's time to add the WO cream. Half a cup of this should be yummy. Woo, yum! Oh my god, it's gonna make it into like really nice like tomato. Sorry, I always get told like I should stop tapping, but I love tapping. Getting all the juice out, getting all the sauce, Okay, now time for mix. Do you know that girl on TikTok that's like, and now we mix, 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 and should look like this? I love her. For some reason, I just love her. And should look like this. Well, I probably shouldn't. I don't know, mine's a bit lumpy. It's not fully mixed in yet. Oh, that is such a nice colour though. That is yummy looking. So the recipe says 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. 1 bloody teaspoon. That is so much. I'm British. I can only take like 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I'm going to put in like 1/4 of a teaspoon. Add in my like non-existent chili flakes. Just stir that up. Ooh, look at that. So spicy. Now I'm going to season it with some little bit of pepper. Whoa, I'm such a chef. Look at me. Putting pepper and stuff. I never used to because I was like, what the hell? It's going to make me sneeze like that whale from that book. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was like a whale in some kind of book that like started sneezing. Maybe it wasn't a whale. No, it was definitely a whale. It was definitely a whale. I don't know what book it is, but there was a sneezing whale. I promise. I am going to boil our pasta. I'm actually, no. What am I doing? Okay, wait, I'll ask you. Okay, so the choice that we have is a choice of gnocchi. I call it gnocchi, but everyone hates on me for that. Or shell pasta. Now, Gigi herself used shell pasta, not gnocchi. But this is potato based. It's really filling, which I'm not a fan of, but it's just so yummy. I only eat gluten-free, and this is probably not gluten-free pasta. I only eat gluten-free pasta though, because I just get really full. One time, I ordered Domino's and got the gluten-free pizza base because I try and eat gluten-free whenever I can, which is not very often because I don't want to. But I ordered this like pizza base. It was rank. It was so gross. It was like crusty. Why did I just say it's crusty? When a crust is meant to be crusty because a crust is a crust. A crust, which is crusty. I don't even know. It was just not right. It was gross. And it was like so white. The colour of salt. It was not the vibe. Coming through. I ain't following you. Do what you gotta do. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Got Bring It On stuck in my head, which is so weird considering it's the most, like, not the musical itself, but the version that we did was crap. It was so bad. No regrets though. I had a legendary time spending 6 hours in the hall not doing anything because I was only on the ensemble. Every Saturday for like 4 weeks. I had to go with the gnocchi, so I'm just gonna grate some salt, put some oil in there, have a little fun. Ooh, maybe a bit too much, but it's okay because you know we roll. Now I'm gonna pour this in. It's just like less time to boil. I mean, they look kind of weird, but it's fine. Plop you in. I probably should have waited for it to boil. That's a lot. That is way too full. Let me just show you what that looks like. So it's definitely going to overboil in 2 seconds. I'm just kind of standing around not doing anything, waiting for my food to cook. And just so you know what time it is, what time I am cooking this food at. It's 11:40 and I'm already about to eat lunch. This is how boring my life is. I can't wait like 2 minutes to eat lunch. I need to add in the butter and put the sauce back on the heat. Now, Gigi Hadid says that I should add the butter so that it becomes saucy. So I'm going to do what she said. How the hell are you supposed to measure out a bloody tablespoon? Like, what? Sometimes I just don't think things make sense. What? Ah! Okay. I'm currently, again, I can't find the spoon, stirring in my knobs of butter. My dirty-minded self is thriving in lockdown because I have no other jokes. I'm going to add my pasta into the sauce and then add the pasta water, which I think is a bit weird. Couldn't I just add in water? So So I'm gonna add this in. I don't know how much water to add. I don't want it to be too weird. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it, which is kind of a bit weird. Well, mixing isn't weird, it's just like, meh. Not gonna lie, it looks so yummy. I'm gonna add the parmesan now. Need a 1/4 cup of that. I like it cheesy. I'm just stirring in the parmesan. Oh my god, it actually looks so yummy. I love it when pasta is orange. It's just so yummy. Last step of my amazing pasta. I'm just gonna add some peas to it for a healthy vibe. Okay, let's mix you up. Tomato. All up on my hands. Put it on high heat actually. See? Not messy. Final product. It would look better in like better lighting, I don't know. Way brighter in person. But it looks yummy.